Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and let's dream about beauty. In today's video I have for you Shop My Stash. I said I wasn't going to film any more of these, but I have missed having a Shop My Stash to pull my daily makeup from. And I'm not getting enough use out of what I do have, so I thought I would try filming it again. The reason I quit filming Shop My Stash videos is because I find it very difficult to drag my camera, which is attached to my ring light, all around this space behind you, which is quite cramped, and it's really hard to get the proper angles that I want to show you what my makeup storage looks like, and it's very frustrating for me. But I thought I would try it again and see if I can't figure out some easier methods for showing off my collection and shopping my stash. So if you're interested in seeing what goodies I pick for the next rotation, then just keep on watching. Okay, so here's where I keep my concealers and my primers. My primers are an absolute mess. Also my brushes, and this is the area you can see the mirror. There's me, and you can see this is where I do my makeup. So I'd like to pick out a primer, and I don't know what I'm going to pick. I have a couple of new ones. One I tried today, and another one I have not tried yet. So I think I am going to pull. Let's just see if I can move you forward a little bit, and maybe a little bit down. And I can reach in here and pull that one and that one. So these are the two primers I'm going to pull. One is the Cherry Matte Primer from Pacifica, and this one is the Professional Ultra Lightweight Face Primer to minimize the look of pores. So we have my handy dandy Shop My Stash basket, and I will put those in there. Okay, so while we're here, I will also pick a concealer. What do I have that is new that I haven't used before? Okay, I see one that I haven't used, and this is from Item Beauty by Addison Rae. So this is new. I got it in BoxyCharm. I haven't used this one yet. It is pretty large concealer with large doe foot. Okay, we'll try that. Whoops! Dropped it on my chair. Put it here. And then, what else am I going to try? Oh, I do have a new one. My Dior Backstage. That's another new one, so I will put that one in there. Oops. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so here we have, this is kind of like my top shelf of the things I find to be most beautiful, or things I'm most excited about owning. I guess the things I'm most proud of. We have some Dior, Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury. That's kind of what's all in here. So I'm going to pull the Pillow Talk highlighter. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen this. You can see that's really super pretty. So yeah, we'll pull this one. I'm not going to toss it into the basket like I did the concealer. Let me see, what else do I have that's new here? Oh yes. Oops, sorry, I'm bonking the camera. So out of practice with this Shop My Stash filming. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. It's new, and I'm going to give this a try. I have the medium, so this is the medium cream. You can see it's quite dark. And then this is the medium powder, and it's quite a bit lighter, so I probably should have got the shade up from the medium in the cream, but oh well. It is summer, so I'm tanned, so I probably should work out. But anyhow, so that I'm not going to pull this one though, because I've got some other new bronzers I'd like to give a try. See if I can stop kicking the camera. Okay, so let's look down, 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 down. That is, so this is where I keep, these are my lip liners. Behind that are lip balms. These are my Clarins lip oils. I have quite a few of them and I quite like them. Some of them are shimmery and some of them are just oil. So they're very nice to have. And then on the bottom two shelves, let's see, this camera's not wanting to really go down a little bit more, so just let me back up a little bit. I'm gonna get this mirror out of the way. There's the basket. So now I have to, I'm not going to pick a lip liner because usually I just pull what I want at the time. So let's pull some powders. Let's see. So the one size is new. So let's try that one. What else do I have that I would like to try? Let's pull this pressed powder. This is the NARS. It is called Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting. What was that? Yeah, there you go. Light Reflecting Setting Powder. This is what it looks like. If I can get it open. So it actually is really good for mattifying, and it doesn't leave, like if you keep using it to mattify, it's not going to leave layers and layers of powder on your skin. It's really undetectable. So I've used it a couple of times, but it is still a mostly new product. Okay, so I see a couple of other things on this shelf that I'd like to try. Here is my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. What is this called exactly? Yes, contour wand. Look at me go. Easy contour. And I have it in the shade light to medium. And we'll use that. And then this is the highlighting wand. So I'll give this a try as well. And I've got a couple more highlighting products here. This is the Ace Beauté Eyeshadow Amplifying Base in light. I got this from Boxy, so I'm going to put this in here and give this a try. And so that's it for powder. Should I pick one more loose powder? The Peach Perfect is my favorite. But yeah, I guess we'll just stick with the one size. So this is what we've got in here so far. So starting to get a good collection of things. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so here you can see my Huda collection of big palettes. That's right there. And then I've got some ColourPop and some Nabla in that little acrylic display. In the pink cup there, that's where I keep my sponges. And then here we have some ColourPop palettes. These are a lot of my plastic 9-pan monochromatic palettes. So I'm not going to pull anything from there. But what I am going to do is back you up here a little bit, and I'm going to show you. This is a 4-drawer component that I use to keep my blush, highlight and bronzer in. I have one there, and then if we just swing around here, you can see that I've got one there. There's my laptop and my computer area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the drawers and put them on that cabinet right there, and then we can look and see what's inside and choose some things. So one moment for that. Okay, so this is a drawer full of bronzers. I have no idea what I want from here. I have pulled 2 cream bronzers so far, so I should be pulling a powder bronzer. Do I want anything from this drawer? So here we have Lisa Latier Havana Baked Bronzing Powder. This is an ABH powder bronzer. This is the one in Rosewood. I have one from Clarins. This is Iconic London. Juvia's Place. There's the Dior Backstage Contour Palette. This is, I think, Tom Ford. Yes, this is the Tom Ford. I don't even know if I'm in camera. See, this is what I mean. It's so hard. I can't stand behind the camera. See, I can't reach. So, and when I'm standing over here, I can't see my viewfinder, so I have no idea if I am in frame or not. But anyhow, I don't see anything I want from that drawer. Here is this drawer, and this is the one I want. I'm going to pull the one size. This is the bronzer palette. That's what it looks like. So it's quite beautiful. So I'm excited to give this a try. And then the other one in here that I see that I want is this Fenty Beauty bronzer palette. So I had this shade and I gave it to my daughter because it was a little bit too light for me, and I've never used any of these shades. But what I have in mind is to mix and match, so to, you know, use a little bit of this one, a little bit of this one, and see if I can get perfect shade for all seasons. Haven't used this yet. I've had it for a while. Okay, so are there any more bronzers in here? Oh yes, this is one I wanted to try. I haven't tried this one yet. This is the cream bronzer stick from Rare Beauty. That's what it looks like. I've heard really good reviews on this, so I'm excited to try this. Okay, so what else do I have in here? Okay, so there's the Too Faced bronzers. I've got some Benefit blushes. I've got some nude sticks. I've got a Kaja stamp. I've got the Milk Makeup bronzer. Put that one away. I think there's one more powder bronzer that I want to pull that I have that's new. Okay, so the new one I want is this one. It's the Bread and Butter bronzer that I got. This is from Physicians Formula. So that's a super cute bronzer, and it smells really nice. It's supposed to smell like bread and butter, not like the other strong sort of sunscreen tropical scent. So for those of you who are put off by that strong scent, you might like this better. So I'm going to give this one a try as well. I love my bronzers. So this one has a lot more Physicians Formula in here as well. Plus it has one from, a cream one from Tarte that I really like. Here's one from Buxom that's really nice. Milani. Goodness, so many beautiful bronzers that I don't use as much as I should. Okay, so put that back. Now, this is my one of my blush drawers. So there's two new blushes in here I'd like to give a try. I showed these in my haul. So these are Hello Kitty blushes. They're a glowy blush. One of them is sort of a peachy pink and one is a cool pink color. So these are quite nice. I would also like to use my two Huda Beauty glow sticks, cheek, what are these called exactly? Proud Pink Cheeky Tint. And this one is Coral Cutie. So yeah, I'm gonna give these a try. What else is in here? Oh yes, so there are two of these palettes from, where are they from? Complex Culture. Want to pull one of them. So I think I'm going to pull this one. It looks really super pretty. And then, put that one back here, I'd like to pull this, is a lip and cheek tint cream palette from Rhubarb and Rose. Let's just take it out of the box. And that's what it looks like. So that is for lip and cheek. So I want to give this a try, see what I think of it. And then my new Clinique Pearl Pop blushes are here. So let's pull, ooh, this one is nice. So I want Ruby and Rose Quartz. So I'm going to pull these two. And I see one other that I want, which is, I haven't used this one. This is the MAC, what is it called? The Cheeky Devil Go Play Blush. So this is a sort of a cream to powder formula, I think, but I haven't used it. I've just heard good things about it, so I'd like to give this a try. Isn't this packaging beautiful? This is one from Lise Watier. It's a blush duo. I'm not going to pull it, I just wanted to show it to you because it is really, really pretty packaging. Okay, so we'll put that back. So I've gone through 4 drawers of one cabinet. I've got all the blushes I want. Let's look at highlighters. So I've got 2 highlighters, one cream and one powder. So what else do I want? I don't know if this one has anything that I want in it. There's Jeffree Star, Catrice, Hip Dot, Persona. Benefit Cookie Bucks Me. I don't see anything in here that I want to use, so let's put that one back. Okay, so this I want to use. This is new. This is friend mail from Andrea. Her channel is Beauty with Andy. I haven't used that yet. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, can't wait to use it. I do have a lot of glowy blushes, so I'm not going to need to pull too many highlighters. So I have one, the highlighter wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and the Pillow Talk. So let's just pull a couple more. Maybe this isn't new, but I haven't used it recently, and it's a different color from some of the other ones I have. This one is called Molten Glow. Isn't that packaging just gorgeous? And I don't use too many of these sort of golden shades. So let's pull that one. This is from, what? Molten Glow. It's from Jouer. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I love the packaging. And let's pull this one. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. This is from I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach. Ooh, that's really pretty. So yeah, I like that. So we're going to use this one. All right. So I'll just show you, these are the other blush drawers. So I guess I have like 3 blush drawers, 2 highlighter drawers, and 3 bronzer drawers. Well, one of them is a combination of bronzer and blush, but I am running out of room. Gotta stop buying. So, see, there is all of more of my blushes. I hardly used this one from Milani. I forgot I even had it. I'll have to pull it next Shop My Stash. We'll put that back. Okay, so that is the last one. A few of these Pixie On The Glow blushes. I like them. Some Physicians Formula, some Tarte, some Buxom Wanderlust blush. Buxom Wanderlust blushes. Beauty by Pop Sugar, Tarte. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many. More than I could ever use. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's move on to eyeshadow palettes. Yay! Okay, so in this corner you can see I've got some shelves where I can keep some of my more special palettes. Also some BH collections. I have, oops, don't fall off the stand, camera. Sorry about that. Odin's Eye. I've got my Midnight Beauty Bay palette. A lot of ABH here. Why are you not focusing? Glam Light, some perfume samples, just random stuff. So I am going to pull my Beauty Bay Midnight palette from this area, and I think that will be it. Oh, also my very special Natasha Denona palette is right there. I love it so much. So once I move my camera and I can get in this corner, it's quite cramped, I will grab this palette here, the Midnight one. And also I want to grab the, and I'm just going to zoom in on it, that is the Angelica Nyquist Odin's Eye palette. So I'm going to grab that one as well. Okay, so let's just look this way. I'm going to zoom out. That's not out. There is my perfume collection. And we're just going to move this way a little bit. And you can see I've got a candle there. I've got more perfume and lots. This is getting very, very cluttered. So many palettes. This is the God is a Woman palette, perfume from Ariana Grande, and it is very nice. I think I showed it to you in a haul. Okay, so from here, oh yeah, I should go back and say, so right there are my ColourPop quads. Really, really like those. And then there's some ABH. Here's Sigma. My Pride and Joy Sleeping Beauty palette. Okay, so let's grab the Tiny Marvels palette. And I'll show it to you. You can see that that is just beautiful. What a gorgeous palette. Can't wait to get my fingers in it, put it on my eyes. Now that I've moved the camera, I can grab the Midnight palette, so I will just grab it from the corner there and show you what it looks like. So that is so big, it is hard to fit it in frame. That's what she said. This is beautiful. I missed the Book of Magic, and I've heard that a lot of the shades from the Book of Magic are also in this, so that makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in my Shop My Stash. What else? Let's put the Sigma New Mod in. I keep it in the box because it is a fabric component and I don't want it to get dirty. You can see that it's kind of velvety. It's so pretty. And it is one of the many berry toned palettes that came out this season. So yeah, that is really pretty. I'm excited to do some nice looks with that. Okay, moving over a bit, there you can see I have some body sprays. This is a box with, it's meant to be hanging in my car on the rearview mirror. So I have just not gotten around to doing that, but anyhow, that's why that's there. Lots of Sol de Janeiro. Love Sol de Janeiro. Love that Cinderella bag from Sigma. Okay, let's, oh goodness gracious, we're moving down the lane. this is where I keep all my lipsticks. I'm not going to do a lipstick Shop My Stash just because I'm going to grab what I want at the time. There are more eyeshadow palettes here. Is there anything I want to grab? There's some Gourmand Girls, the That Time of Year palette, some Too Faced, lots of BH, some Tres Luce, I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody tell me in the comments how to pronounce that. I see some Iconic, more Too Faced. Okay, and then sort of the star of the show, and the area that's most difficult to get good angles on is this cabinet right here. And the only thing I'm going to pull from here is a Looksy palette. I want to start using my singles. Oh, also maybe a couple of ColourPop palettes. So I'm going to give it a think, pull something, I'll show you what I decided. Okay, so I have chosen some ColourPop palettes to use in my rotation. The first one I'm going to use is the Feelin' Bubbly. This is a very nice neutral palette. And I just love these taupey, champagne-y shimmers. So I'm excited to use those. So I'll give that one a try for a neutral look. Then a nice cool toned look with the of Quartz. That one is what that one looks like. Really, really nice color story. I mean, some of you might find it boring, but it's right up my street with those cool tones. Love it. I'm going to pull the Mandalorian. Very nice palette, except I don't like the mustard shade. And I'm going to pull the Star Wars palette that I recently got. I have to open it. I'm keeping the box because, as you can see, the palette itself doesn't match the box, so I want to keep this just so I can have that picture. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful. I think I can do a beautiful blue look with this. Okay. So I'm just going to give it a think if there's anything else I want to pull. I'm feeling like there is something else I want, but I can't remember which one. So I have to think about it for a moment, and we will be right back. Okay, so I've decided that I have enough eyeshadow palettes pulled. Let me show you my basket. So it is jam-packed with stuff for this Shop My Stash. Look at that. Woohoo! All right, now if you've been paying attention, there's one thing we didn't pull, and I'm wondering if you know what that is. While you think about it, we'll be back to get the last product that I haven't gotten yet. Okay, so this is a new cabinet that I recently bought. It is, I'll just show you. So there's my computer, there's my makeup area, and now we are on overflow. So let's just look in the top drawer and see what it is. So there are all my foundations. And I do not know what I want to pick. Okay, I do actually. Let's pick the one size. This is new. I haven't used it. I've heard really good things about it. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to try this. I haven't been able to stop using the Makeup Forever foundation. This is like my new holy grail. It is so good. So I am going to pull this in case I need, you know, a fail-safe, and I don't want to experiment with a new one. Because sometimes when you're doing your makeup, you don't want to be experimenting. You just want something that is going to... Why is this not focusing? You just want something that is tried and true. So that's... Love this one. Another one I have that I haven't tried is the Ease Drops from Fenty. So let's see what this one looks like. I think you've all seen it. So that is that one. If you're interested in knowing the shades that I have, I will tell you. This one is in shade 7. The one size is in the shade light 3 for light neutral undertones. And then the Makeup Forever is in 2N22. Sorry, I'm not even showing you. 2N22. Is there another one that I want to pull? Oh, there's so many. I haven't used this one very much. Let's pull this one too. This is the Natasha Denona Transfer Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. Pore Vanishing and Matte, yeah, that's me. So there we go. All right, let's close this drawer. And let's pull back and look down even further, because in those cabinets are all of my face palettes. So that's where they all live. And I already have a couple of face palettes, so I don't think I'm going to pull anything, but that's where they live, in case you're wondering. So let's go back. I will sit down and we can recap. Okay, so it's a full basket, guys. I'm just going to remove some of these palettes. Put in the foundation to where we got a little more room. Then I'll put these palettes back. And that's everything, guys. That is the Shop My Stash. Hopefully, when I play back the footage, it will all have made sense and I won't be too rambly and it will just look great, because I'm telling you, it is hard to film moving the camera around, drives me crazy, but I am excited to have a Shop My Stash again to pull my daily makeup from. Time is our most precious resource, and when you spend some of your precious time with me, I really appreciate it. I hope wherever in the world you are, that you're well, that you're healthy, that you're happy. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, activate that notification bell, comment down below because I really love reading your comments, and maybe a thumbs up. And that's it from me for today. Take care. Bye-bye.